Welcome to 5 Minute Reviews. Today we are taking a look at Odin Valhalla Rising. Now roll the intro. Odin Valhalla Rising is an upcoming cross-platform Korean free-to-play MMORPG developed by Lionheart Studios, which runs on Unreal Engine 4, and the game offers a seamless open world with no loading screens. It offers all the traditional MMORPG features that one can expect in an MMO game: mounts, dungeons, instant dungeons, boss battles, party system, and much more will be seen in the future reveals of the game. Odin Valhalla Rising is published by the Korean game company Kakao Games. You may recognize the name from Black Desert Online, and was expected to launch in 2020. Now, the developers have not yet mentioned any official launch date or delays. However, with the situation of COVID-19, players can expect a delay. As most of the gaming industry have opted to work from home, this not only delays the development of the games in general, but it also gives rise to many bugs and issues, and we can expect the game to launch somewhere in 2021. It will get a Western release as well, but players should not expect it early. For now, we don't have any official confirmation on a Western release. The game will launch on PC and the mobile platforms. In 2020, we saw many MMOs get a mobile release. Now, the mobile platform is a lucrative market for games with longevity, and the release for this game on the mobile platform is very much expected. Now, talking about cross-platform, Odin Valhalla Rising will be a cross-platform MMORPG title, and players can play with their friends without any platform barriers. This new MMO will offer a vast, seamless open world waiting to be explored, and the game's open world looks visually stunning. Now, some of the significant location players will be exploring are as follows. Midgar is the continent of the grassland that the gods of Asgard gave to the humans. Jotunheim is a rocky continent composed of desolate and barren lands. Niflheim is a continent of ice where extreme cold and endless winter continues forever. Alfheim is the continent of the forest full of infinite vitality with the blessing of elves and so on. And you have the Void Corpse, which is an abyss filled with emptiness and darkness and forsaken gods and demons. Now, we've seen plenty successful similar releases such as Black Desert Online, the mobile version, or the recent Genshin Impact, but Odin strives to be a cross-platform between mobile and PC, and yes, Genshin Impact is a success, but taking into consideration that Genshin Impact is more of an RPG with co-op elements, while Odin strives to be a fully embraced MMORPG with all the elements, I cannot help but see the PC players will have an advantage in general, moreover when it comes to combat or PvP. I know it's true that we do not have this kind of information yet, and if the game will be highly focused on world PvP or arenas or any of it, but we are going on limited information here, but this in particular strikes a bit question. Now, the mobile version of Black Desert Online is a huge success, but keep in mind that while they look the same, the mobile version is basically a new game itself and doesn't quite have all the details and mechanics from the PC version. Now, this also raises the question of what limitation we should expect in Odin Valhalla Rising. Yes, the presentation trailers look good, graphic-wise is stunning, how they present the world is beautiful, mounts look pretty amazing and animation is very smooth. Flying mounts are awesome and I wish more games would do this, to be honest. I see there's a climbing mechanic where you can escalate mountains, cliffs similarly to Genshin Impact, but we have no real in-game action or gameplay, reason why I'd prefer to be a bit more conservative for now. And we also know for a fact that most mobile MMORPG tend to be on the autoplay side, where you just leave your game to play for itself, and it's not that very engaging and interactive. So I'm curious how this will play a part in making it, cross-platform between PC and mobile. So yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out for this because this definitely looks cool and interesting, and I really want to play it. I really want to see it.